Has anybody guessed my shirt?
Oh yeah, what's I mean, you might as well. They're not gonna guess. You might as well show.
Who's gonna guess my shirt?
Haunted horse shirt? There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I cut it.
What a piece of
I
junk.
cut the neck.
Yeah.
You cut the neck? You cut the neck?
Yeah.
Really?
I got to. Yeah, I cut it so it needs to be. I can't do a man's shirt.
And I'm like, I'm 18 years old. I'm like, no, I'm good. And I'm an idiot. So
Good call.
that.
Oh my gosh.
Good call. I really want to touch myself. All right, here comes Tyler. That wasn't me, Hawk. That's
Well, hold on.
That's
Before
bacon.
you put Tyler, that's the site that gave me the haunted horror shirt, by the way. Does not surprise me at all.
Hey, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with
Haunted
none of
horror.
that.
I get my shirt. I had it all lined.
Next.
It looked perfect.
Next.
You approved this design. I said I approved the design, and then I got it, and it said haunted horror.
God, who the hell cares?
Said what?
It said haunted horror. I have it.
Where is it?
It's back there on the shelf.
Oh my God! How come that's not in a frame?
You know what? You know what? Everybody wanted that. Tiffany, who's no longer
I
with
will
us.
pay big money for that.
There were people that wanted it, and they wanted to outbid each other for it. I think Bird Dog. I forget. who
Hello, we're
wanted it.
talking about goods from you. Let's.
Yeah, well, it was when I debuted that because I opened it live.
No. Well, do it live. Do it live.
I pull it out and I'm like,
Live!
and I hadn't seen it yet, so I'm like, okay, here's the debut of the shirt. And I pull it out and I turn it around and it says haunted horror.
Oh
The
my
SE got
God,
cut off.
that is classic.
Haunted horror. Cindy told me to auction it. She did. You know what? I'm waiting for the day I can just poop in my pants.
There is
and no one will
Ryan
say
is
it.
there. Heck of a group here. Driving. Can I get a rhino marble, please?
Right? Yeah. So I thought he said that.
There he is. Okay.
That's the one thing with the Friday show. We do have a hard out because the audience will start changing. I will start seeing Tadora, Kamani.
You
people
said
that only
hard.
Show up for
Hard.
Friday.
Ryan was. I had a little too much wrestling today. Romy talked about wrestling for like an hour, and then I flip over to Ryan, and he's talking about wrestling. I'm like, come on.
I gotta get you guys fixed here. Get you.
Hi.
I have herpes.
Bacon.
Bacon.
I have herpes.
Bacon. Hey, Rome wants to say hi, Bacon.
What's up, pig?
Oh, I haven't heard from Pork in a while or something. I have herpes.
Bacon.
Bacon.
We've had technical issues,
herpes.
but we are getting there. So hold on. All right. I'm just a girl. There is. All right.
Change.
All right. Welcome, Gail and Heads from Bacon. I don't have Heads from Bacon on the screen because
I have
I
herpes.
forgot he was coming in. All right,
And
so here we are.
I have
Here we are.
Thing sucks.
Yeah,
And
right.
I'm an idiot.
Close.
I have herpes.
This guy is fucking stupid!
And I'm an idiot.
This one's from Vice.
herpes.
People won't stop pooping in New York City's public
And I'm an idiot.
pools. That's a great story. No,
I mean, seriously? Can't give some people anything nice and new.
pooping in the pool.
Get your
Oh my God! Just think about the old diabetes guy, the old guy with the mustache.
Diabetes. Yeah, because like during the filming of all those things, you were hearing a lot of that.
You had.
No, cut!
Did it really?
5, you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. If you have type 2 diabetes like I have, you're confronted with choices. You can choose to feel sorry for yourself. I hope you don't. I hope you choose to get involved with a good doctor. Find out some things about diabetes and your own body in the bargain.
Or
Jay, I don't know if it's named Captain Pastrami. I just want her to stop using filters.
he just reset it recently too. It was just on. Anyway,
Really?
Keeping me in a state of neglect and disrepair. My hair has grown wild and bushy. I am unkempt.
There's actually people here. I thought this would be a ghost town tonight. Oh, thanks, Samsung. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, it's on my end. Samsung's not. It's not their fault for once. Holy shit. Let's see. There we go. Settings. Oh, bot. There's a bot. Bot. All right, let's try that again. There we go. I can hear it now. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Someone isn't gonna like that.
Nothing. Your move. You lose. Good day,
what a
sir.
bummer.
There we go. Oh, I love this. Would you like many viewers? Would you like to learn grammar? My grammar's horrible. But would you like many viewers? Sounds like it was written by a moron.
He's full of shit.
Yeah.
He's full of shit. He's full of shit.
Okay, who was first? I'm surprised anyone's here. Oh, Darren's first.
You won. You did it.
And Jay's the loser.
So you get nothing. You lose.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Good day, sir.
So, yeah, there's like a lot of stuff going on, and you guys are watching the show? You know, this Tampa Bay Buccaneers Detroit Lions game, the over-under on this thing is 54.5 points. And I bet this many ways, but I need a lot more scoring because all my bets involve lots of players getting touchdowns, and it's 7-0. What is wrong with you people? You people.
You racist piece of shit.
This is not supposed to be a defensive battle. I need fireworks. I need lots of bombs and passes and touchdowns and reverses and scoring. I'm not going to make any money on this shit. And I'm hot right now, folks. I have hit 3 really nice bets. And my favorite bet of the weekend, and some of you already know because I posted it. I sent it to a bunch of people. That didn't even ask. I sent, look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. That is a 50-cent bet that paid $50.50 plus 10,000. Plus 10,000. 50 cents. And that is my all-time best one, I think, so far. I did have a $5 bet that paid 1,000, but I think this is higher odds than that was. All right, anyway. I hit that bitch. That was fun. 50 cents pays $50. I'll take that every day of the week. But I ain't going to get shit tonight because these two teams forgot how to play offense. Jay apparently is going to he got permission to lick a frog's butt. My wife just laughed. My wife thought that was funny. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. Good. More scoring. I need Tampa to score some. Haunted 50-cent horse. Yeah, 50 cent. 50 cent. Okay, so we do have here's another bet I won since I'm showing them. Bo Nix rushing touchdown, Jackson Dart rushing touchdown. 250 pays 42.50. I am hot right now. I am hitting a lot of long shots. Just saying. So we got that's funny that my wife laughed that Jay got permission to lick a frog's butt. That's funny. It says it right in my chat. It's not right back up here. Just got off the goddamn video with my head shrink. I got approved to smoke DMT and lick a frog's butt and eat mushrooms to help with my TBI and PTSD. I win-win. I don't know if licking a frog's butt is winning. Sounds like something Left would do if he lost a bet after eating dog crap. Lick a frog's butt, and then he would fake it. Get one of those rubber fake frogs and lick its butt and say it was a real frog. It's gonna get stupid away. You're right. Thanks for retweeting the show. You're not incorrect. It is already stupid. It's really stupid.
You must think I'm pretty stupid.
I might be stupid.
I'm not a smart man.
I'm not. $1.50. It tastes like chicken. Chicken. There was a bot, but no one cares. I mean, I played the bot alarm. Holy shit, Stephen Crowtown is here? God, I haven't hit Snoopy in a while. Where is it? There it is. There it is.
Welcome to the party, pal.
There you go. You can request, and I will play. Especially if you haven't been in for a long time and then you show up. I will accommodate. Okay. 14-0. Wells in the 360 he's very stressed out. Game 7 for the Mariners, who have never, ever gone to the World Series. He is like totally stressed out. This is lascivious, ostentatious, and outrageous.
That's totally inappropriate. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
Salacious, but it is ostentatious. Okay, so here we go. I just got my flu shot. God damn it. Feels like someone hit my arm with a sledgehammer. Usually they don't hurt. I don't know what happened this time. Usually I don't even feel it, but it's sore. It's like a bitch. The tetanus ones are the worst. Those are the ones, luckily, every 10 years, although I have to get mine this year. That's the one that when I get that, I can't lift my arm up like past this for like 2 days. It locks my muscles up. Okay. No one cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Okay. So I do have videos of the day. Shockingly enough. What's funny is it's feast or famine. I went a couple days, no videos of the day, and all of a sudden someone sent me one, and then 2 more showed up in my feed, and I'm like, well, hell. And you know I should like save them and only do one a day, but I'm gonna save the one that Relaxing gave me because that's in the folder already. But this is the no one's gonna give a crap, but I've gone to this thing. So because it's local to me and I've actually gone to this, we're gonna talk about it. And if you don't like that, you can turn off your station. Giant floating pumpkin races draw large crowds to annual event in Oregon. They take the big, huge jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, hollow them out, and make boats out of them. I went to this 7 years ago. In fact, I asked my wife. We went to that once, right? And she's like, yeah, 7 years ago. Looked on Facebook. We were there, took video of it. But I have video for you of the one that happened yesterday or this weekend. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was Saturday. So here it is. I've gone to this thing. If you want, look at this newscaster. Now, this is Portland. I don't want him to find out that I'm mocking him because he'll kick my ass. This guy looks like he could freaking beat the shit out of me. What the heck? That dude just looks like if they reboot Revenge of the Nerds, that guy should be the lead role. I don't know what their names were. Wasn't there a booger? I don't know what their names were. But this dude, he's just got a lot going on. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I mute him. Get down on your knees and apologize. Who? Push the button, connect the damn dots. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, here's the pumpkin races that I went to 7 years ago.
Favorite event returned to Tualatin today. The West Coast Giant Pumpkin Regatta brought in hundreds of people to kick off.
First of all, this guy looks way too happy. It's a story about hollowed out pumpkins and people getting in them and using them as boats. You just look really like, hey, everyone. I'm going to go get the Smurfs with Gargamel and the cat and whatever that cat's name is.
The fall season. Fox 12's McKenna Marks gives us a look at the festivities, including the famous Giant Pumpkin Race.
I'm here at the Giant Pumpkin Regatta in Tualatin, and you can actually see one of those pumpkin boat races happening right now. Now, what better way to celebrate the fall than with giant pumpkins? And let me tell you, there are plenty of those to be found around here.
Racing a giant pumpkin, when do you ever get to see that?
From the vendors to the pumpkin-themed activities, the West Coast Giant Pumpkin Regatta in Tualatin has something for everybody. But the Giant Pumpkin Race is the big event that brings in crowds from far and wide.
It's exhilarating. It's an exciting thing. It's different. It's new. It's fresh. So I am excited to see that.
I spoke to paddler Brad Baines, a 4-year pumpkin race veteran whose boat weighed in at over 1,300 pounds. Baines says these pumpkin boats are hard to navigate, but the electric atmosphere is what keeps contestants going.
The crowds will give you the energy you need to get around, especially when you make it to that turn and you're tired. They'll cheer you on.
Other paddlers like Jesse Terrio opted for a smaller pumpkin.
It's 410 pounds, so it's like one of the smallest ones, which is good for me because I'm a small guy, so I can fit it and I'll have a little bit of an advantage over everybody.
I also caught up with Buddy the Elf, who won the first round of the races.
Across the finish line, Buddy the Elf.
Yeah, I've done this since 2013. It's great. It's hard to paddle, a lot harder than icebergs.
But win or lose, these pumpkin paddlers tell me it's all about having fun.
It was so close. I had to give it my all, but I got it.
And those who watch from the sidelines say there's no better way to embrace the season.
All right, I'm already done with it, and I went to it. There you go. So, yeah, I don't think that was my idea to go to. I think that was her idea. Let's just say that. Now, I'll say this. Look at this. Here's a picture from the AP, Associated Press. So look at that. That's what I didn't like. There were so many freaking people when we got there. It was like packed. And I don't like people rubbing against me and squishing into me and everything else. Not a fan of that. It's very crowded around the lake. There you go. And then, of course, you're standing there and you're trying to look, and then some guy will hold up his kid and then block your view. You know, not a fan of that. Your kid shouldn't be seeing it instead of me. It's all about me and not your kid. Take your kid home, Chuck E. Cheese. Take it to a babysitter. Don't have your kid blocking my view. Sorry, kid. You should have been taller. I remember my dad and my parents doing that, putting me up so I could see whatever I was trying to see. Now I feel bad. All those people that were behind me, I mean, you know, that was bullshit. What's going on in that game? Come on, Kansas City. Come on, Tampa Bay. Give me some points. I need and not field goals. I need touchdowns, people. Speaking of short, I do have another video. I'll do the other video in a second. It'll be the video of the day.
It's time for.
But not yet. I keep seeing this little thumbnail. There's a chick with big top popping out. And it says, porn star's major bucket list item involves a very, and then it gets cut off. So I'm going to have to click on that next. New York Post. Why short OnlyFans creators are stomping their taller rivals, with one 4-foot star earning over $100,000 a month. I saw 100K and I thought, wow, that's good for a year. A month? $100,000 a month. She's 4 foot. You know what that is. It's that some kinky fetishes some dudes have. Like they're into midget porn. I don't know. Is 4 foot considered a little person? Here she is. This chick is making 100. I mean, you can see through that. I wonder if that's going to get me flagged. No, she's dressed. She's 4 foot tall and she makes $100,000 a month. Holy crap. Here she is again. All right. I don't know. I'm not. Anyway. When it comes to raking in cash on OnlyFans, new data, take that for data, from Super Creator reveals that shorter women are stomping all over their taller rivals, earning up to 30% more subscribers, with fans who spend 30 to 45% more per interaction and stick around nearly twice as long. So, what? And nobody knows that better than 4 foot firecracker Erica Calabrese. The 25-year-old Tampa, Florida native. I wonder if she's watching the Bucks game. Hey, lady, your team sucks right now. Tell them to start stepping it up. I lost my place. Sorry. I was looking at the score and I lost it. Quote, I had two options. Either use my height to my advantage and make something of it, or give in to what society has stereotyped little people to be, which is just a punching bag for comedic relief, Calabrese told Jam Press. What the hell? What the heck was that? Sorry, I got Jungle Tourette's.
What the heck was that?
That's actually not Jungle Tourette's. That's my show. I have Waterhole Tourette's. Nobody's laughing at her now. Oh, yes, they are. Even as the site becomes more oversaturated, according to Calabrese, she's able to consistently reel in well over 6 figures a month. What the hell? What the heck? 6 figures a month. The pint-sized powerhouse says the fan requests are just as crazy as the paychecks. Ooh, we get to hear what they're requesting. Quote, one of the more interesting things about doing OnlyFans is that people that are in my DMs, she said, I get wild messages from people. Most of it is just people trying to take me on dates or fly me to their country. Can I show underwear on here? I mean, it looks like a bikini. There she is. $100,000 a month. OnlyFans. She knows that some of them, quote, are married celebrities with children, and some are college guys who want me to go to their frat parties. Others are, quote, old men who want to experience a little person, unquote. But ultimately, many are just, quote, just men who want to check me off their bucket list, unquote. Check me off their bucket list. Or put her in the bucket. Oh, hey-oh! Bucket list. Calabrese signed up for the site 5 years ago, swapping her $30,000 a year retail job at a furniture store for a salary she can now pull in within a week. But she admits the fame comes at a price. By the way, I'm making jokes. But she said she hears them all. So there you go. 6 figures a month, man. I can smoke that. Sign my ex-wife, Darren. Let's see. Quote, I face stigma. Not smegma, stigma. I face stigma within the industry because of my stature. People knowing that my conversation is better because of my height makes them think that they can have a negative opinion of me, unquote, she said. Quote, they'll say she's only making that much because she's little, which is true, but that's nothing to be ashamed of, unquote. And while she's honored to know that she's inspired others like her to give the site a try, it's bittersweet knowing they might endure the same things I have to go through, she explained. Calabrese acknowledged that while it's easy to start an account, go viral, and make big money, the job comes with challenges, especially for someone already navigating the daily struggles of being part of a minority group. Yuval, CEO of Super Creator, which lends AI-powered assists to OnlyFans stars, says Erica's story is part of a bigger shift on the platform. Quote, the data reveals a fascinating truth, Yuval said. Quote, smaller creators, not necessarily by follower size, are converting better. Follower count has become irrelevant. What matters now is authentic differentiation and flawless execution, unquote. Flawless execution? Flawless execution? What? How the toy is applied to the area? Abigail, get in here. I need an expert on this.
Be real, Abigail. Is that you?
Flawless execution. You're having sex. How can you do that badly? And as I'm asking that question, I know because I've been with bad sex. There's nothing worse than that. Actually, actually Jim has said this on his show. Bad sex is still better than no sex, and that is true. But bad sex is bad. It's not. Yeah. Anyway. Quote, the top 1% aren't necessarily the most conventionally attractive. They're the ones who've mastered marketing and sales. The top 1% on OnlyFans, the top money earners, aren't necessarily the most conventionally attractive. They're the ones who've mastered marketing and sales, unquote. Well, there is the old joke. What is better than a perfect 10? And the punchline to that is a 9 that swallows. Yes. The freakier you are, the higher your number goes up on the attractive scale. So if you're a 6, but you do real freaky stuff, you get moved up to a 9. So I'm guessing that the top 1% aren't necessarily the most conventionally attractive. They're the ones who mastered marketing and sales. Marketing and sales is code for freaky shit. Butt stuff. Fivesomes. Whatever that is.
You like me. You like me. You like me.
If you're a freak, they do. Or if you have some different qualities, i.e., 4 feet tall. I mean, look, it's different. People want different. They don't want the same stuff. Now I want to look at this other one. So as you can tell, they give you these little teasers up here, and they're not necessarily stories I've saved. They're just teasers, right? But, oh, where'd it go? There it is. This one right here with the cleave hanging out. I want to finish. Porn star Angela White's major bucket list item involves a surprising celebrity. Is that the one? Yeah, that is the one I was looking at. This should be the Hump Day show. This is like sexy stories. Hold on. Is it her bucket list or what some dude wanted as his bucket list? Because if it's hers, I don't really care. Who cares? But if it's like, what was her freakiest request? It's like, okay. What was it? The world's most recognizable porn star. Wait a minute. That's the world's most recognizable porn star? I don't know who that is. Get off there, you stupid ad. That's the most recognizable porn star? What? I wouldn't know who the hell that was if you didn't put the name in the story. What about like the recognizable ones, like the known ones, Janet Jameson and Chris Canyon? I guess those are all my era when I was young. I would know who that is. How is that recognizable? I can list off 50 more that are more recognizable, but then you would think I have a porn addiction, and I don't. Just want to be educated on the stories. The world's most recognizable porn star. If I saw that person in public, I wouldn't know who that was. Oh, aren't you? I don't know who that is. Porn star. Now, I do know that, what's her name? Oh, I'm drawing a porn star blank. What is her name? It's right there. It's right there. Hold on. Give me a second. What is her name? Let me think about it. There's a porn star that was in. Oh, I know how to do it. She was actually in a real movie. IMDb, the girlfriend experience. Sasha Grey. Okay. Sasha Grey. I would know who that is because she has a Twitch stream. And you might think, wait a minute, porn star having a Twitch stream? You can't, what? You can't do that there. No, she doesn't do nudity. She plays video games on Twitch. But she is a certified porn star. And when I was going through Twitch and I was looking at channels and I'm scrolling, I go, wait, that person looks familiar. Someone must have told me or showed me something when I didn't want to see it. I'm like, that's Sasha Grey. And she's playing one of those video games. What? Is she at least talking about her career or whatever? No, she doesn't. She's just a normal Twitch gamer. But I'll tell you this. Her audience, she's got like 7,000 people watching her play video games. Most video gamers don't have that kind of, so they know who she is. Anyway. Where was I? Sasha Grey, Rose. I mean, that would be someone more recognizable than this chick, who I don't know. Angela White, HH, your porn names are too old. Yeah, I know. That was popular back in my day. I'm just saying, the industry's different. Back in my day, you were popular because you were on a movie screen. I mean, they had famous movies that everyone knew about, like Behind the Green Door, Debbie Does Dallas, Deep Throat. that was, Linda Lovelace. Those were like big iconic names. Now it's like there's so many. How would you even keep track of any? That game is going into halftime 14-0. So much for my bets paying off. Bullshit. What happened? Tampa Bay. You forget how to play offense? Anyway. So let me get back to the story. That wasn't even a story until I saw the little thumbnail. Angela White. Wait. The world's most recognizable porn. I couldn't get past that sentence. I'm like, recognizable. The world's most recognizable porn star has revealed yet another bucket list item she would love to tick off. And it involves a very surprising celebrity. Who cares? I thought she got some freaky weird request, like by Jeff Bezos, like, hey, you want to go up and waitlist and have sex or something, But it's hers. Angela White, an Australian woman. By the way, my AI assistant is Australian. I asked her today. She's not English, like I said. So I do have an Australian AI assistant. Angela White, an Australian woman who joined the porn industry at 18 and quickly became one of the industry's most recognizable faces. Once again, I have no idea who that is. Revealed the very unique celebrity she is obsessed with. Oh, a porn star having a crush on a celebrity. What is that news? Hold on. I just want. Oh shit. Okay. This is weird. I'm thinking Brad Pitt or all the guys that you would think of. No, this is weird. This reminds me of the other one, Emma. What was that? Hermione in the Harry Potter movies. Emma, whatever that actress is, Emma something or whatever. Her big crush. She was in love with Larry David, and they're like, he's married and he's old, and she's like, yeah. Oh, but I got a thing for him. That's weird. This is weirder or as weird. Who she's obsessed with? This dude. She's obsessed with that dude, David Attenborough. During an interview, it's only on my screen. Former NRL player turned host extraordinaire Bo Ryan asked White if she could have a cameo with any celeb in the world, who would it be? Quote, David Attenborough. White immediately responded, like referring to the 99-year-old British documentarian. Quote, I'm obsessed with David Attenborough. I would love him to narrate one of my porn scenes. Dumb. Right. It is dumb.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's dumb. You know what? If she says anyone else, it doesn't make the news. But saying a 99-year-old British guy that talks, basically known for narrating nature documentaries, she said she would shoot a scene just for him to be able to narrate it, saying she'd even take requests from the A Life on Our Planet star as to what he'd want to see. So she doesn't want to have sex with him. She just wants him to narrate her having sex with a dude, which now, once again, it's not that weird. It comes after the Hall of Famer exclusively. Wait, is she a Hall of Famer? Is there a porn star Hall of Fame? Hold on. My microphone's unplugged. One of my 7 microphones is unplugged. The one I need. Hold on. This is what I have this around for.
Hey there. How's it going?
Are you Australian?
No, I'm not Australian, but I can certainly appreciate a good Aussie accent. Anything Australian related on your mind, mate?
I like how the AI laughs at her own joke.
No, I'm not Australian, but I can certainly appreciate a good...
Thank you. Wait, you just shut down. Hold on. Is there a porn star Hall of Fame?
There isn't an official porn star Hall of Fame, but there are adult industry awards that recognize performers for their work, like the AVN Awards. Got more questions?
Is David Attenborough in a Hall of Fame? Any Hall of Fame?
Sir David Attenborough, the renowned naturalist and broadcaster, has received numerous awards for his work, but there isn't a specific Hall of Fame that he's been inducted into. He is, however, widely celebrated and respected in his field. Would you like to know more about his achievements?
Hell no. All right. Is she off? Okay. So what? This story's lying to me? Like AI's perfect. She said, let's see. It comes after the Hall of Famer exclusively revealed to news.com.ai another one of her bucket. So they're saying she's in the Hall of Fame. And my AI assistant, who's never wrong, said she's not in a Hall of Fame. Who to believe? The multi-award winner said there was still one place she has yet to do the deed, and she wanted to tick it off. I want to have sex in space. Oh, I guessed that earlier when I wasn't trying. She told the news.com in May she loved the idea of having intercourse in zero gravity. By the way, that's been done. If you guys didn't know, there has been officially sex in space. It was on one of the shuttles. They didn't name the two astronauts, but stuff. But they figured out different women that have gone up there. They've speculated that they know who it is because I believe there were two people up there that were already dating before they went up or something. Anyway, it's been done. NASA confirmed it's happened. They just didn't say who. All right, who cares about this story? Next, I do have another video of the day. Giant fish tank. Hold on. I get this porn star off my screen. The recognizable porn star that I've never seen before, or not recognized. The most recognizable. Angela White's the most recognizable porn star. Right. She doesn't play video games on Twitch. Giant fish tank explodes at Chinese restaurant, sending fish swimming through the dining room. All right, so now I got the video queued up here. Watch. I guarantee I'm going to press play and it's going to jam me with a commercial, even though I've got it set. Let's see if I'm wrong. So no audio? Oh! Oh, look at the fish going in the hallway. Okay, hold on. Let's do this again. Watch the fish go this way, right here. Into the dining room. Oh, they're flopping around in there. Oh, here's the other view. Oh, perfect. Oh! Oh, they're swimming. That's freaking awesome. Look at this. They're swimming against the current. Help us! Help us! That's fucking awesome. I didn't watch this before the show. That is like one of the best videos of the day ever. I love how they're swimming. Like they want to get back in the tank. Help us! We can't breathe out here. Freaking amazing. Look at how much water's pouring out of that thing. It's still coming. Freaking awesome. Oh, I'm glad I muted it before I got to this douche. All right, get rid of that idiot. Giant fish tank explodes at Chinese restaurant, sending fish swimming through dining room. A Chinese restaurant's massive fish tank abruptly shattered last week, completely flooding the dining room with scores of live fish. The caught-on-camera chaos unfolded at a Stone Pot seafood restaurant in Fuzhou, China, Fujian province Wednesday.
You racist piece of shit.
Staff were busy in the kitchen when the newly installed tank suddenly burst, sending waves of water and a flood of fish crashing through the restaurant. Multiple fish could be seen swimming through the dining room as shocked diners seemed out and puzzled staff frantically scrambled into action. The astonishing footage has since flooded social media, with some users joking about the restaurant's swimmingly fast service. Hey, that's funny! Others quipped that the eateries... Oh, I can give that a Snoopy laugh. Others quipped that the eatery's ingredients were so fresh they'd swim over by themselves. It wasn't immediately clear how much damage the restaurant suffered. In the wake of the saga, the restaurant owner said all customers at the time were told their meals were on the house. Wow. Free meal for enduring a fish swim. All right, there you go. 2 videos today. Tampa Bay scored, but it's a field goal. I need touchdowns. Field goals will do nothing for me. Excuse me. The cough button's way over there. Sorry, folks. Do you want me to ask, hey, do you have any questions for the AI bot? Speaking of AI, I was playing with the AI all weekend again. Telling you, I got some big things coming. I'm making apps. I'm looking at these, hold on, I'm looking. Selfish woman does the unthinkable after leaving overweight luggage with friend. Oh, saw the word overweight. Fat. And I'm like, fat. Oh shit, but it's luggage. Overweight luggage, big deal. That's not a story. OnlyFans star goes scorched earth on YouTuber husband after humiliating wedding prank. Who's not on OnlyFans? Everyone's on OnlyFans. At least that's the idea I'm getting. This chick married this ugly dude? What? Is he rich? What? How'd this dude get her? Sorry. I'm off in my own little world. That's the groom. I don't know. Maybe he's good looking. I don't know. That's the wife? That dude married her? Okay, what's the wedding prank? Now I'm interested. Just because... That's weird. Wait a minute. Here they are in... Does that look off to you? That dude's got to have money, right? What's going on there? I don't understand. Okay, so hold on. I got to figure this out. OnlyFans star goes scorched earth on YouTuber husband after humiliating wedding prank. Sorry. I can't read with the ad pop. McKinley Richardson is trying to move on with her life by telling her side of the story after recently splitting from her demanding YouTube prankster husband, Jack Doherty. Oh, is he famous? So he's a famous YouTube prankster? Never heard of him. In a 2-part podcast episode hosted by Richardson and Claude, whatever, the model opened up about what she endured during the couple's whirlwind romance, which began in 2003. What did you do? Just tell me. The 22-year-old married Doherty in an impulsive Las Vegas wedding. There it is. She got drunk and probably just like, fuck, I'll get married. Let's go to the Chapel of Love. In an impulsive Las Vegas wedding over a year ago, Doherty, who is also a Kick streamer, that's where all my bots come from, Kick. The only people that stream there are bots. Also, a Kick streamer is known to live stream just about everything he does, including accidentally totaling his $200,000 McLaren supercar. He's rich. I called it. So their wedding day was no different. What started as an amazing relationship in the beginning, where the content creator was respectful and protective of Richardson, quickly went south, especially after Doherty put insane demands on his new wife on the day of their wedding, which supposedly wasn't legally binding. In front of 15.3 million followers. 15.3 million followers? Are they all bots? That was live streaming the wedding. Doherty said things like, Shotty gets absolutely nothing when I divorce her, even if I cheat, he said. If she cheats, she automatically owes me $10 million. Also, I'll also receive 100% of her, OnlyFans revenue. Who cares? Okay, so it's a big, stupid publicity stunt for probably both of them. I'm not going to lie, though. Not going to lie. Hot. All right, done. These were not stories I pulled, remember. These were just up in the thing, and I was like, what? What? What is this? How much time? 12 minutes. Couples splurge big butts. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Sorry, the OnlyFans is screwing my brain. Couples splurge big bucks on showy proposals with price tags that rival lavish weddings. Not gonna lie, I usually don't read these. I read a paragraph in because I didn't want it to be a nothing burger. It is a something burger. Rafael Yusufale was more than eager to propose to Alexandria Kishore, his girlfriend of 11 years, but he wasn't about to get down on one knee until he managed to create the perfect moment. Listen to what these douchebags are doing. Jay is 2.1% Neanderthal, and it's all wiener. You got Neanderthal sperm. Raphael, okay, wait. One knee, I wanted the perfect moment. First, the love-up Long Islander would need a ring, and money was no object. What mattered most to the electrical engineer, 30, was wowing his now fiancée, who works as an administrator at a neurologist's office.
Are you nuts?
So Yusuf Ali spent weeks poring over diamonds, finally deciding on $11,000 radiant emerald cut numbered diamond band with more than $5,200. The average, so more than double, $5,200, the average cost of an engagement ring. Okay, let's get to this. Couples now are spending, remember the gender reveals and all this crap? All these stupid things that people do. Now the latest thing is to spend $20 or $30, in this case $38,000 on a proposal. Like, you set up this thing and you rent this stage and rent a Benz and all this. You spend like $30,000 on the proposal. What? That is the stupidest thing in the history of things. You know what? As someone that's been married 3 times, I would be forever bankrupt if I did the kind of crap that these people did. This guy spent $14,000 on a proposal. So what did he do? Okay, so he went with an event planning company, Glam Picnics and Events, spending $2,200 on a proposal package. $2,200 on a proposal package, which included a private photographer and beautiful decorations for a private room he rented at the Manhattan Skyline Waterside Restaurant in North Bergen, New Jersey. $600 worth of dinner afterward cost another $250. Finally, on a chilly late night, usefully lured his bride-to-be to the Views for Days spot on the pretense of having scheduled a couple's photo shoot. Anyway, spending $15,000 to $30,000 on a proposal is the stupidest shit, unless you're a multi-millionaire. That's the dumbest shit ever. Apparently this is the new thing. Couples are doing this. Now, if I'm the woman, I'm thinking this guy blows stupid money on stupid things. I don't know. Women are probably going to eat this up. This is the dumbest shit ever. If the guy's rich, one thing. You know what I did? I took my wife to dinner and proposed to her at the place where we had our first date. Cost me $100. Now, the ring was pricey. That's a little more. I have means. I'm an older person, so I'm expected to come up with a ring. Like the first time I got engaged, so I've had 4, remember? I spent $500 on the ring, which was a lot to me in 1987. But now I have a job and I had a house and blah, 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 blah. So I spent, a few thousand. So I had to, right? Because I'm established now. But I sure as hell didn't spend $15,000 to $30,000 on a proposal. This is the dumbest thing. That's more than our wedding cost. Her wedding was like, we got married on a cruise ship. It was like $5,000. That's ridiculous. The stupidest things that young people do. So you're going to spend $15,000, $20,000 on the proposal. What's up, Baki?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Then she's going to expect you to spend $100,000 on the wedding. Well, you spent $30,000 on the proposal. How can we not triple that for the wedding? All our friends and family are going to be there. This is the dumbest thing ever. Apparently, this is the thing. This is a thing. People are spending thousands of dollars on a proposal. Dumbest shit ever. Ever. Look, I can see if you want to go on a vacation and propose in an exotic place. I can see that. But my guess is you were already going on vacation anyway. Anyway, whatever. That is dumb. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. My 3 weddings didn't add up to what they spent on their proposal. All 3 put together didn't add up to $30,000. Do I have time for this? I don't. I'm going to have to tease this for later. Cindy's here. That's right. Cindy proposed to her now husband. Cindy did it. I like it. That's awesome. I gotta find her button.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Hey, Cindy, did Arnold show up when you got engaged? Did he say, "Hey, Cindy, would you like to marry me?" Oh.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Let's see, Cindy, I bought 2 balcony doors for $7,000, thought I was going to barf. Right. I would spend $15 on a hooker, says Jay. I don't know, Jay. I don't know that I want to spend $15 on a hooker. I would not want to know what kind of things. I mean, $15 is right in the Darren's X range. Actually, it'd have to be $15 worth of meth. $0. I like it. You missed it. I got authorization from the VA to lick a frog's ass. And when I read that tweet, Cindy, my wife was outside the door and started laughing. It was hilarious. I didn't even know she was out there.
You dirty pig!
You know what? You know what the frog says after Jay licks its ass?
You dirty pig! You dirty pig!
How dare you!
You dirty pig!
How
You
dare
dirty pig!
I don't have time to get in this story. This is the story I'm teasing for later. I was a flat-chested, where's Bacon to pull this sound? I was a flat-chested body positivity influencer. Sounds really good right there, right? You know, you've got something, you're flat-chested, instead of being anxious about it or whatever, you create a community where You empower other ladies that have this problem or whatever. But then the second half is the hook. I was a flat-chested body positivity influencer until I was canceled for getting implants. Actually, this is the woman that canceled her.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you get implants? How dare you get implants?
How dare you?
Yep, that's a story that will probably be on tomorrow's show. I was a flat-chested body positivity influencer until I was canceled for getting implants. I mean, think about it, though. I have not read I have tits. They're called moobs. I haven't read the story, but if your whole community is built around empowering women like yourself that are flat-chested, and then you go out and get the knife to get stacked, you kind of just went against everything that your whole message, right? Right? So I can see why your community canceled you.
How dare you? How dare you?
Anyway, I mean, it makes sense, but I'm going to read that story. That's tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put $15 right now on Tampa Bay Bucks to turn the game and win. Oh, shit, I just closed my betting site. I'll have to open it up. Oh, wait, Tampa Bay's driving. I need touchdowns. This field goal shit ain't going to do anything for me. I need this to turn into a second half shootout. And Baki, go money line. Okay, so I'm going to even, because I'm not in a hurry. Let's see what the money line's going for right now. Of course, they're driving, so this money line is changing by the second. But let me look at it. Right now, you can get plus 325 money line by betting. Oh, they scored. Well, that just screwed. Yeah. Taz Johnson. Do I have him? I don't think I have him in any of my bets. That's the wrong guy to get a touchdown. Anyway. Now it's only plus 325. All right. Tomorrow, the water hole. It's basically this show with a different name and a different background, but the same exact show. No co-host. Me. I am going to start, or I'm going to have the story. I was a flat-chested body positivity influencer until I was canceled for getting implants, and then other stories. I do have a video of the day for tomorrow. It's already locked and loaded. And we'll talk about how I didn't win any money tonight because they're not scoring enough. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Monday sucks, but guess what? It's almost over. I'll take a marble for this Friday and put training wheels on it. Your marble you had a square marble, Jay. I'm not going to lie. Your marble was like boom, 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 boom. Your marble was a dice. It was a dice. I don't think you won a single race, Jay. Or did you? Where's my list? I think I already shredded it. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow, Waterhole, 5 p.m. Pacific, and I'm not competing with baseball, and I'm not competing with football, and there's only 2 basketball games, and who gives a shit about the NBA until at least February? I guess Ryan does because that's his job, but other than Ryan, nobody. See you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a wonderful Tuesday evening.